Hey everyone, Coach Koray here with workout number 3 of the week. You may have done the other workouts with Brett, workouts 1 and 2. Workout 3 is very similar, very little needed today. In fact, this workout does very well body weight because it's all isometric holds. So there are a few that you could add weight to, and I'll give you an idea of how to do that. But just so you know, this workout does do very well as just a body weight workout, so you really don't need much. Let's start with some prep though. For this one, we should be doing a little prep for every workout we do, and this is no different. So our prep today is this 90-90 position. You want to hold about 30 seconds while you push your chest over your knee. We're going to hold 30 seconds here. After that, you'll switch sides and do the same thing, and that's just to open up that posterior hip on each side. Once we're done with that, we're going to get to our feet. Give me a little bend in that left leg as I hinge at the waist and tap that left toe with my right hand. So I'm just coming down, tapping that toe. We want to do about 8 to 10 of these per side. Of course, I'll do the other side as well, but I'm trying to get into a little hip activation. Once that's finished, we're ready to move on to the main workout. Try for 3 or 4 rounds. Each one of these holds is 30 seconds, with the exception of the stuff where we have to do each side. So for this first one, the split squat hold, we've got this staggered stance. We're going to drive the back knee straight down towards the floor. Just above the floor, we're going to hold with our shoulders back, chest is up, we're breathing, and we're going to try to hold this for 30 seconds. If you want to make that more challenging, you of course could just add some weight in either hand. I suggest keeping those weights down. That of course makes that even more challenging to do. So once you've done that per side, we're moving on to this isometric push-up. For your isometric push-up, we're in our push-up position. We're going to go all the way down and hold 30 seconds. Keeping those hips tight, keeping my belly tight. Once I hit that 30-second marker, I'm going to come back up, and that's my hold for the isometric push-up. Superman with a lat pull. I'm on my belly. My arms are up and out. My legs are too. I'm going to pull down, squeeze my elbows together, make a fist, and hold 30 seconds. So I'm squeezing between those shoulder blades. This is one where if you wanted to add weight, you would simply put some light weight in each hand. So I've got this 2.5 pound weight. You could use more, but you would put either dumbbells or plates in each hand and do that same thing. But now I've got some resistance here. Be careful not to come up too high here, because we don't want to strain the lower back. So we're just pulling that chest up a little bit and keeping those elbows down. That's your 30 seconds in your Superman. After that, single leg bridge. I'm on my back. I'm going to bridge the hips up. My other leg is straight. I'm going to try to hold that for 30 seconds. Naturally, if I want to make that harder, I'm going to grab some weight, put it right in that hip, and hold. Now it's a little bit challenging. 30-second hold. I would put the weight in the other hip and switch sides. Another 30 seconds. When you're done with the hip raises, we're going to our single leg sit-up. What I want to see, the left leg stays bent, the right leg is straight. I'm going to come up halfway. So I'm not all the way up. I'm about halfway to a full sit-up. I'm going to hold here 30 seconds, trying to keep my chest lifted, reaching forward. Once I got 30 seconds, I go back down, switch legs, come up and reach. Hold, 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 hold. If I want to make this more challenging, I can play around with different weight. I can play around with keeping a weight right here. If I'm really brave, I can push that out. Just be careful there. You need a lot of strength. Either way, we've got more ways to make that challenging. And then last but not least, we've got these mountain climbers. This is your chance to do something a little faster paced. There's no hold here. We're in this position, and we're doing our mountain climbers. It is another 30 seconds, but this one doesn't have a hold. And that's it, folks. 3 or 4 rounds, 30 seconds of everything. See if you can keep up. All right.